They say life is an adventure, or rather, full of many adventures, ups, downs. It's about discovery of people, places, things, and most importantly, oneself. But amongst these adventures, the biggest adventure you can ever take is to live the life of your dreams. We all dream. In fact, we spend our entire lives dreaming. But there are only a few amongst us that dedicate their entire lives to making those dreams a reality. Amongst these people is Manmohan Singh Rakhda. Sit back as I tell you the story of an ordinary man who developed a love of sport at an early age and continues to grow and participate in sport well into his later years. Manmohan Singh Rakhda was born in Ludhiana, near his ancestral village, Daipai, Punjab, on July 11, 1942. He spent his early childhood in Punjab doing what most kids do, going to school, doing household chores, playing sports with other kids in the village. At the age of 5, he, along with his mother Jaswant Kaur, joined his father Sardara Singh Rakhda in Africa. His father was a meteorologist with the British government who was transferred to a newer colony. And so, at the age of 6, along with his family, he moved to Uganda and later settled in Nairobi, Kenya. In school, he excelled in all kinds of sports, particularly cricket and football. Somewhere along the way, he discovered bodybuilding. It is here with his friends that his passion for sport elevated to a higher level. Bodybuilding became his daily routine. Countless hours were devoted to this activity.
Back!
16 years later, things were changing politically in Kenya. It was then that his father made the decision to retire and return back to India along with the family. Mohan, however, decided to migrate to England in 1965. London, England in the 60s was the epicenter of pop culture, fashion, and style. While enjoying this new lifestyle, Mohan worked hard to earn a living and establish himself in the United Kingdom. At the same time, he maintained sport as an important part of his daily life. A few years later, he moved to the coastal city of Southampton, a shipbuilding town with dreary winters. Cold, damp, rainy, long winters that seemed endless made it difficult for him to engage in what he loved the most, sport. He was determined to get outdoors one way or the other, and after seeing an ad for a skating club, he jumped at the opportunity and headed over to enroll himself. The club happily enrolled its newest member. Mohan was ecstatic, excited, but there was a problem, a major problem. He had no skates, and he did not know how to skate. A member of the skate club lent him a pair of old skates and sent him off to the ice. A lone brown man in a sea of white, ice and skin. The first 15 minutes, he moved all of 5 feet. having fallen half a dozen times, he came off the ice, peeled off the skates, and went home. 2 days later, with full determination, he returned for another go at it, and continued to return for the next 15 years. During these years, he was growing personally as well. In 1968, he met and married a young, beautiful woman from Chandigarh, Paramjeet Kaur Tatkar, and soon came the arrival of their 2 sons, Randeep and Kuljeet. Mohan's older brother, Amrik Singh, had moved to Toronto in the early 70s and was encouraging Mohan to explore opportunities in Canada. And so in 1975, Mohan, along with his family, moved to the land of opportunities. Raising his family, working, building a home, cheering on the leaves, and still finding little time for his regular workout and doing Bhangra whenever the opportunity presented itself. After a career of hard work, kids grown up and successful on their own, and with retirement approaching, he started thinking of what that will look like. He's rooted in his faith, and he closely follows the Sikh life mantra of Chardi Kala with soaring spirits. 30 years after he put on his first pair of skates, he walked into Pine Point Skating Club and registered himself, not just to skate, but to learn to be a figure skater.
When I was first asked to teach, or asked by Rakra to teach him, an elderly man, a man of his age, a man of his stature, of his ethnicity as well. He's not the typical skater. I was a little bit apprehensive, a little bit nervous. I had never taught an adult, first off, and also an adult of his age, but I quickly realized that he had a young heart, a young exuberance, so much energy, and he was just terrific. He made the first lesson with him so easy, and from then on, I didn't look at his age, I didn't look at who he was, I just looked at him as a skater who was willing to learn. One great quality of Rakra is that he never gives up, no matter what, whether he's having a hard day on the ice, or he's not able to get a step, or not hearing the music correctly. He comes back week after week, and he's enthusiastic. He wants to try to get it no matter what. he doesn't give up no matter what. And if he needs me to help him, or if he needs another coach to help him, he's asking questions, he's asking skaters, he's asking the younger skaters. So he's one of those guys who will try to do anything and everything to succeed.
Mohal, having taken many skating lessons, is well on his way to earn his bronze level skating certificate. Now at 75, Manmohan Singh Rakhra is seen as an ordinary, simple man with strong determination and dedication towards his family, his love of sport, When asked, "Do you think you have accomplished your life's dream?" he says, "I may not be there yet, but I'm closer than I was yesterday."
ਬੇਹਿੰਮਤੇ ਨੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਬਹਿ ਕੇ ਸ਼ਿਕਵਾ ਕਰਨ ਮੁਕੱਦਰਾਂ ਦਾ, ਉੱਗਣ ਵਾਲੇ ਉੱਗ ਪੈਂਦੇ ਨੇ ਸੀਨਾ ਪਾੜ ਕੇ ਪੱਥਰਾਂ ਦਾ।